These new laws build on significant effort to stop organized immigration crime and protect the integrity of UK borders, including increased raids. The UK government is looking at increasing the number of organizations they will visit to arrest illegal workers. And after they do that, they are deported. And once they are deported, they are banned for 10 years, which means that they cannot apply for a UK visa until after 10 years. And that does not still guarantee them to be able to get a UK visa. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Fajira. If you're seeing this beautiful face for the very first time, I'm so happy to have you all in our beautiful family. For my returning subscribers, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. I really do appreciate. God bless you. And if you're new to this channel, I create content on UK immigration updates, live in the UK, scholarships in the UK, like everything you can think about the UK. So if you're someone who is interested in such content, please do hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, so each time I upload a new video, you're going to be the very first person to see that video. Guys, without taking so much of your time, let's quickly dive right into today's video. Just as you can see on my screen, right to work checks to be extended to self-employed. The government is planning to bring in compulsory right to work checks for the self-employed as part of a fresh crackdown on illegal migrant working and rogue employers. We know a lot of illegal migrants in the UK. And with the UK government emphasizing on cutting down on net migration, these are things they want to put in place. So just as you can see, contractors hiring workers will be legally required to carry out checks and confirming that anyone working in their name is eligible to work in the UK, bringing them in line with present checks needed for employees. Home Secretary Yvette Cooper said that the fresh changes would mean that for the very first time, employment checks would be extended to cover businesses hiring gig economy and 0 hours workers in sectors like construction, food delivery, beauty salons, and courier services, because they know a lot of illegal migrants, people that are not eligible to work in the UK. These are the sectors they actually look at to get jobs. And to be honest, a lot of them actually get jobs in these sectors that they have outlined in this publication. So businesses failing to carry out checks face healthy penalties already in place for those hiring illegal workers in traditional employment rules. This includes fines of up to 60,000 per worker, business closures, director's ban, prison sentences of up to 5 years in prison. So just in case you're found, if you're an employer and you have recruited someone who is not meant to work in the UK, someone who is illegal, you could face up to 5 years in prison. As you can see on my screen, includes fines of up to £60,000. The UK government right to work checks were primarily designed for employers to verify the rights to employees, not self-employed individuals. So before you recruit or before you get anybody to work in your organization, make sure you carry out these checks, because if you do not carry out these checks, you may be in problem. Just in case you get someone who is not eligible to work in the UK, then you could pay up to £60,000 or maybe face up to 5 years in prison. As you can see on my screen, currently thousands of companies using this flexible arrangement are not legally required to check the status of self-employed workers. The Home Office said that the change would be made possibly by amending the government's border security asylum and immigration bill, which is making its way through parliament. This is something that the UK government is ruling out already for all business owners. So just in case you are an employer in the UK, you're trying to recruit for your organization, ensure that you do the proper checks. If you are an illegal immigrant and you want to work in an organization, you have to be very careful. Like you heard from the beginning of the video, the UK government is increasing the number of organizations that they will raid. And once they raid such organizations, if you are caught working in any of them illegally, then you will be deported. And what follows after your deportation? You will be banned for 10 years from coming to the UK. So avoid anything that has to do with that. Don't stay in the UK illegally. The department said a full consultation with businesses on implementing the checks would then follow. It said checks would take just minutes to confirm someone's immigration status and allow them legally to work in the UK. The Home Office will provide a check-in service with businesses able to utilize digital ID verification technology to support the process. There is always support in place for employers with inquiries about the process. So just in case you are an employer, there is always a support available for you. So make sure you make use of the support so you don't recruit someone who is an illegal migrant and you end up finding yourself in prison for 5 years or maybe paying up to £60,000 fine. This crackdown on illegal working forms a critical part of the government plan to strengthen the entire immigration system. Gov't said, under our plan for change, we are restoring order to the asylum and immigration system by introducing tougher laws and voluntary enforcement action to tackle illegal working and stopping rogue employers in their tracks. Turning a blind eye into illegal working plays into the hands of callous people, smugglers trying to sell space on flimsy, overcrowded boats with the promise of work and life in the UK. These exploitative practices are often an attempt to undercut competitors who are doing the right thing, but we are clear that the rules need to be respected and enforced, which is the best you are an employer, make sure you do your proper check before you employ anybody into your organization, irrespective of who that person is. Make sure you do your proper check. Yeah, when it comes to the UK law, you will not go there and say, oh, I was ignorant of the law. I didn't know what it meant. Once you are caught, and once you're guilty, you will have to face the law. These new laws build on significant effort to stop organized immigration crime and protect the integrity of UK borders, including increasing rates and arrests for illegal working. So just in case you're currently in the UK and you've become illegal, you have to be very careful because once you're caught, you will be deported. And once you're deported, you're banned for 10 years, which means that even if you apply for a UK visa, there is no guarantee that you will get that visa after 10 years. So you have to be very careful. When it comes to the UK law, man, you have to respect the law. You have to do according to the law because once you do not respect the UK law, you will end up finding yourself in trouble. So guys, this brings us to the end of today's video and I hope you find this video helpful. And just in case you find this video helpful, please do like and also do share this video with your friends and loved ones. And if you're yet to subscribe to join our beautiful family, please do hit on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. So each time I upload a new video, you're going to be the very first person to see that video. And until I see you in my next video, guys, do take care and have a lovely day. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye for now.